Abusia enenso da foforo. Me mo bibiara kwa aba eba Joba Aba TV so. Jumade ni Joba trend. Ebra so se mede nsem a ekoso ni nyina ebro. Ewo baby biara wo bia. Ansa na no na mekai wo say. Aboba village and apartments. Omo na asoma sene ma mede nsem ni nyina ebro. Xandy Kamel sini cheni wo Ghana ha. Ye nyina enim so obo ne homodin ye pa. Na Xandy Kamel wareye. Awari ni mono ensem bebre ne so eno kowie chi ma awari na ntumi engina ebio wo sanso chire mo say ofanyinsen na nyinsen na ntumi andrubo so menkono ene seye we chire say ofaya obebre mo ewo United Showbizz so ena sankomo twehwe nyina so mepese yenko na yenkotie enkomo twehwe so
Xandy starting Xandy I don't know also. In conference see ani we the TV u ejaya na so gusu ye TV.
Oh me enjoy.
Unjai TV into gusu wa enjoy.
Yeah, me that's.
Oh, into ugusu ye yenum TV.
No me sister show no kaka. Me another show.
Oh, okay. They say
a different show. No, a different show.
A different show.
Yes, na me co-host na a handle no.
Oh, no yenum see no. Aden ensem won ho bebre ma.
No. Anya sa me ana me pese me ye something within my strength.
Yenum see na your strength.
Anya sa nya my strength. One say obi a wo baby a feel very comfortable with me. Achechen semu very well and all that. And we are more of me can say current affairs and na bibia wo bi. But then is the e ba no be entertainment and na bibia manu betimi akọ watra. So what I say, I don't know if you get my point. And see me person I want to feel comfortable and handle a show within me and Kasame ho.
I say nkofo say yenum tin e dey nsem bebre nkofo say omo de wo court e bi mo so wa come ho as one your enemies bebre so nti em say no ntina.
I think the only problem Salma and or requesting for apology I did it. Say asem dey show dey oya dey bia dey nsem and apart from that me no be any asem and in fact enemy bia mbre me rather I've gotten to know most of my colleagues name
Salma then the match so one calls me.
Oh, say your request ya meeting ya and Bianca ya panacho and on so I to mark my and then we move. That's it.
Now say why videos bebre yakasa bebre ba ko cry so why depressed e be say
Nancy. No.
Within the last 1 year, 1 year video.
I said Nancy, baby, I run last month.
And it is also your contribution, man. Not also for your body. I also yeah.
I mean, it's
yeah, ban bako. First, no, why depressed? Because for our body, why depressed? You see, no, Charlie Dio Akoka say, what's a flower or say, why it's a flower pot?
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
If you're on your papa, don't mind.
Oh, we went up with mystery. So Charlie, what do you be?
Who picture now say I saw no kind.
I saw no kind.
I saw my Charlie kind.
In the picture.
Into depression.
Depression. Let's make a depression. I think during my warrior issue time, you know. And yes, my friends because my I've gone through that process. My depression more than 3 times. But na many henny. Metiase.
Metiase. One year depression more than 3 times.
I did depression by and I just don't want to talk about it again. I'm saying I can't watch a mama. The more I keep talking about it,
I know you don't want to talk. Then nkofo say our warrior same ne.
Oh yeah, our warrior insane and a lot.
See away okay.
Me okay. Is it the Jamiado?
Baby, bisa because one say sena logic can you obia craning some more
yeah
I don't think so me I worry for me means now so perfect
one problem me kind of say my friend say stigmatization yes that is a problem ba ko a ya hwe ya Ghana ha ebeku nipa ya hwe ya sa word no ebeku nipa. The fact that Xandy Ejaware doesn't make me less of a woman. It doesn't mean say be my friends be my brabo. It doesn't mean say be me nyansa no maton. Ma hu say obi let me borrow Bulgod when Obi stupidly made a news to say with my life savings akwa rebema a news
what now can I say na boni
ni pana na can asem
one grant interview kasa
no but kasa must support it because with my life savings I say na kai why ni bo en kan kai bia me fear akwa to because me maintain me fee na me cannot say but almost say assemble like I said earlier on Ghana for be bet na say no more no asem dey see chire kakra enchine kakra cabbage kakra na ase na o ma garnish no na asuti omo se nyo mo pe but nyankopon adom omo a omo nimu omo ben wo no they know the truth so what I say they be make say e bia nsema makeka no who knows e bia na ye eniso say me say me say pa ma wet weather kan mo aminimu omo ana omo nimmi any problems makomu they will tell you say nyankopon dom say me da so tiase because me first 3 months first 1 week into my marriage and I mean my first depression first 1 week but nyame ne hene so what I say
and then you see
oh a lot but I can't blame all to entirely on the man ebi wo hon so ebi na me so me nkola adwen na me so me inform so a me so maye so what I say but at the end of the day like I'm saying stigmatization e ade e beku nipa aware ba ko amija e nya so me bo wa kra so we do sika kware be ma de sisa na be ba sabi me fa ha kra na sa me post here out of 10 comments me nyamu 7 omode eno e di twa me adapa na say me na me koye donations me kwa kra akoto niema adanese me wo so bi atwa me video say me fu so and a video no trend all over and all kind comment e was here na me fu so ene ma ware line no e fine
say so ka say o de politank akọ
no
yes so one na wo keka say
na me say Ghana ye wo nyansa ye wo fie nyansa na ye wo suku nyansa ene wo nyansa e ton wo bola so and I think most people are trying to get that you can obi me I can believe say Ghana for time to them maximum how me or time me kuremu twe but odeshi me gina me now so
then na why year enter Ghana for time
when someone is triggering bull here nobody is seeing me triggering you but your reaction will let the whole world come to you then I will keep quiet and then they go like oh Xandy you're matured or matured no one say na me Jimmy. Do you understand my point? There are a lot me your body shaming me say me nya be mama na worry into that me worry me say oh someone say me fa me phone no e fa nya worry me di wo flat me na wudi matter body shaming no me pot belly na worry into also corner simple that's what I said man fa ntwa will be adapa into me can even I said it again say wouldn't say what body shaming me with me fua and ya say ma me care what so one body shaming wo how na say one body shaming ma wo how na say and obi mo say my advert for flat tummy tea there is no many adverts in my flat tummy tea bia but rather I have made an advert say and my video say we flat tummy pills and now we products this say ejuma farmer me na me nom say me polytank no come from na mo say chamber hall no another single room I would advertise for you freely and so I mean tia say makama asem na obedane na we dey matem na your time your time. Until I say me even till today. That from time my worry issue no buy. Basi na me who say Ghana for time. Me nya say mo han na man hwe ya wo me no medro kun ho.
Are they?
Oh, it's true. Because sometimes you read comments and then you feel like me nya anka me ntiase. Sometimes you read certain comments no matter how thick your skin is there are some comments a bit penetrated through your bones to your marrow.
But you should see the comments are coming from people who are depressed themselves.
Well, and then sometimes maybe I make a say for me but maybe one of my afraid and now maybe I may be school aba or say mommy me call school yes like yeah. That is me I come in quite there say near my from my jaware me 2 years me na me way October no September 17 na 2 years me jaware. You think about now I should move on and then say remember for froco na me na metrim puna meye bedwuma na me fogosi me chesi misika meye but me ko pagema you will not believe that people will even test my bosses at work and ask them it is that nature when muda so ni ye edwuma And I found what if I tell you what I go through? Nema me ye wo ho papa because I don't come out to say oh me away. They don't see it. But Xandy said me tower has a seer Xandy say we mbon.
Obi so on impartial advertising slim tea.
On fa
one advertising
on koto.
One advertising.
On koto.
There be one advertising.
I advertise for body enhancement. Eto kese.
One advertising slim tea bia.
Me to challenge am slim tea for no. Me to challenge am omo. That is it.
Na nkofo say ase nyoma na wo komu no sese ano usu but one na wo frɛ bebree ma ho na me ba be ka ase me ase na wo gi atom me say me for I cannot even go and lie to anybody say me go perfect marriage obia won sem a on name a obia it's me truthful in say me nim da em be kan nyoma bebree a ochine bi asem bi si a we be hold on to that oh sister what granting interview aka say ukunu can never cheat on you on peg or be a man a
video na me ye
they be only kokonsa train kokonsa I even have the met me insure na o your 1 year anniversary no ukai say Eugene be interview only ukunu interview Eugene dey na me the mission o catch Eugene say no man in fact let me go and look for the screenshot o say be me bia any ho e oba bia any ho a obetimi age ukunu ama ukunu kra kan wo interview no kra say ni password kra to the social media no or wo nti enya ade a ono pemma e wo social media so nti what now o last show so aka nyema bebre oni nkofo aka oni Zion nkofo so waka bebre asa wo di aware na etu hu afi de nyema e bad no wasan be wasan trip camera esi wanim asan kasa na o kasa say to the extent so so waka okay so ex-husband now so
papa na ba ka boni say nko yi asa wo mama
asa wo na waton wa man nkofo
mentor me ho in any way in a sense that at that point in time be man me guni hu fia o sabe butu me so ne mother menye and I am in it with the hope all say your African parents enkoye kwa say nyehwe me de na enkoye ma mete papa ho sa to ene na ebe ye na sa na ware bia ti ware bia mo nsem and so one day I stood up to my mother say ma so why din a it's all the kraman hu or say ma me fam no woni say me many words now, man, who's our fasa in your main. So I'm not going to sit down and then die through this. My mother realized half a day me because before you find not say because of course I was emotional trauma. Like doctor for no cancer, but focus be me can't have mess with me. So what I say. And then at that time, many man that sorry. Means me me tune home cancer who be am fan home. And me who no man cheno.
Hey sister, me who video be a one kasa also who want me who video be a one kasa waka say 4 months into marriage now was started so cheating. And
I say at that time na me can say on female no. Na me too say obutu oba bia so. But our issue ni buy and I said promise necessary eba no. I said the point blank say okay. What fifi akwa oba for trust. Yes, I have too much information.
And a problem no. What too much information in the data? And just say no.
So okay, you're fun to say. I said to me. And my back say, oh, me na me ada. Me na me would say wada. Say my Bible tell because me here moi. And I'm so woo. And see, said me what time is saying cranty? Can't you sympathize with me? Me that will boost your man can you there. Me obusuni a ube type sans me afa me ho. No, like I said, at that time I was defending this man. It's because me na that sorry. Obebia obeba oni be manati at that time obe san sorry ababe gu be man hu fi wo bedwum bia say oba ne nim nyansa. To me, sana me nim. But me yana me hu okay ma try enkoye still la nipa ne resources and say ya. I would rather live with my life rather than say na e dey match box ma come mama and papa e papa kra me ni bi nti mama
na living no de enye ne nanka ye nko because enye wo na obey first person a obeja aware ene unye last person na obeja aware but I say why you hu dey ru akese wakese ex husband e ba ko kra me hu you say o ka brofo kra o TV so kra ye wo time me
sister
my
video to me TikTok say hey bra o ka brofo papa na majama say na mo pe na mo jinya be famo and one time I say people are always quick to take
what can the next time you won't see me coming in your mind na
headlines no my account no me my account ya jim account my host say you hacking my account then after 2 days I see you posting your picture in my account and I say Cratchy I wrote it me catch no say papa so it means you are the one who hacked my account one say yeah never bow so next time no when in naso any my account and I said it me nyama ye bia I will take it with my full chest yeah me so there we me dem in judeshi
yes so see I was uncle granting to be say enya de obe worry bi
and my kada me ja worry na me
but it's not happy
and na pressure na me the kind
it's the siano we stand way
oh I think say what was that sometimes you talk without thinking so what I say and ebia because I've not me share me nyanya odo but I'm sure say bia me nya be bia obeji me sa
obeji usa say
oh so me jimi kakra me before kakra me nya correct now so
full package
yes now so me oben mo nyamfo me tiaware ase do me ni modo so what I say ti be mo obeji ni nyina to no so kezani ze woti bia na ga na for kafa ho bia now onim even with the comments people write about me cram just be my tell me cram but minya definitely I might consider that again. Maybe I wear me rush here and I accept whatever mistake of law I accept it with my full chest and then I would correct and I have corrected those mistakes. But in the say me corrected relationship because me relationship be but me I would correct them and then I move. Hey, me say me your life crowd will be bad or Xandy I'm crashing on you. The next morning no send me screenshot Ghana near kono me uncle back on the DM o kofa way wouldn't say ne so me say if you see how people are destroying me to people obe so me but it's good what I'm saying is stigmatization I am happy I am very vocal me I'm happy because me receiving my therapy for depression. You can't say sometimes talking. Yes. You can't say talking sometimes and I'm venting sometimes. It helps in it. And I'm pabuame. Instead of me granting them you soon me yesterday and say you talk too much. No, because you don't know what I was. This is something I have kept in me for a year and 3 months in my marriage. For this year and 3 months, my shrink, my name say I'm my just obenyana na nyesa na kwa do 5-6 months akora ne ye nipa ba no na wahwere no na wo say wo ko huru wa wodie mu the pain even in washing your womb enye pain ketwa na nyesa na samba na asanko then wo kun be kra wo say mi kokuma ase for 2 weeks no wo ba ko hwe no hwe oba ware fu fie you know enye nyama me ko mu me say nyame dom nyesa nka ba ro me draws na street so then you don't know what I've been through. You sit on social media and type garbage about me. Are you normal? You don't know. Because they don't think about my kids. They don't think about people who are living with me. They don't think about my family. Me we are cause ne say be na Christian that for me obi posting no kado post na obo so be post oh na she was my benefactor and I say be na or yes say na obi hu like I said some of us we don't post things we do we don't brag me nko event me nto atade because nyama me ye no enkrofo school fees am you ya ne nyama me ye no but the atade I feel say me to e obi ede na me dia koto obi ede ni say me dia koto atade no to me nza me nko event anya hwe ntina me mpie me nkwa baby you don't see me going nowhere nti betu kwan ya me plan my kwan to me kokra me nche 1 week because me hotel bill bro 1 week it will be eating someone's school fees nti me nye nti me life no my plan na me den nam so you don't know all this you don't know what I share sometimes I'm crying not because I've lost my marriage 3 days before my marriage lost my first child me is your fan and akora ni wuye akora Showbizz we or training results na ma hwe me ba then I catch my husband and just him ketwa so you people I cry not because I've lost a man I feed and I fed I'm crying because even in time of grief he was busy celebrating his birthday One ko jam we yi. Nso na fa ho na ya frame me na me say, "Bema, me ni bema bi o buso na bema say ko jam police station ko police case kwan." Was say won timi nko. You don't know what I've been through. Then you sit on social media and write garbage about me. Then bet you be aka 1-1. And I pray that everybody who has either body shamed me or insulted me or typed anything rubbish about me because of a failed marriage, the person should taste just a little bit of the pain I've gone through. And you know that my mother look at me and cry. She tells me that if she loses me, it means that is her end. Because me, the firstborn, she has just 3 girls. Me, mama, papa, we mommy a housewife. My 2 younger ones are in school. Till they are not working. I barely have to. Sometimes I beg before I feed my family. Why should you borrow money from MTN Quick Loan and then buy credit and borrow credit with your China phone and then come and type rubbish about me? Do you know what I go through? You don't know. So online is canning and me. My accounts here, that's why I do my petty adverts and feed from. Now I don't even have an account that I do. I mean, no adverts bill. Then you sit down and insult me. You sit down and body shame. You sit down and then use my failed marriage against me. Madam, we boost you more. Come, we better from the so something can be jamming. I better me to a mammy. We must soon be sending uncle home.
Maybe a few seconds. Why?
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, okay. Open so account foundation once a month and I mean combra.
It's fine.
Arnold.
Yeah. I seriously sympathize with Xandy. Now, it's unfortunate the kind of stress I walk through over the period. Charlie, so when I walk through the situation, when I was any feeling, and we are living in a very dangerous world this year. Social media, see, they are positive on social media, but Charlie, the vow, the negativity of social media, seriously, unless they be told, and I'm sure we're going through that process. I seriously sympathize with what she's been going through or going through now. Now, to the point where and all that stuff, my best friend was get here say my partner say on holding. Now, like she said, or a benefactor to a lot of people, kids, and people actually depend on her. I say, stay strong and then surge forward. But it's also important, say, you can't assume no sanity. And I'm excited, so I can say we saw the lessons. So moving forward now, so correction be or how obey. Say lessons be or how we see. It's critical for your public domain to understand one critical factor. Already now, because your public domain, you were in the eyes of the general populace. Into the baby and Kofoni Eden is sign. But say, who avail yourself to that domain now, you are one or call for that attention. So, for example, you talked about the fact that you don't have a perfect marriage. You do not put your marriage or some of your private related matters out there. Because that ordinary person on social media, if you follow and also follow and also follow a certain blog, only what is going on in your home, only what is going on in your business. So the moment you come out and put that business out there, you've given that person the opportunity to enter. So once the person, you present that the thing to the person, okay, your shirt is not nice. Your shoe cry is 250 pesos. Why? Because when I do picture be abeto, platform no so. So one for picture me to platform no so. Kwabrane onam kaswa and also kuta like you said once the band who ye into on be comment send me the my warrior a better platform no so I have opened my marriage app for discussion, for commentary, and you see because all the better one you cannot determine the all comments no the kind of comment of better because one now the aba say one fan bar on maybe or kobeti Arsenal name Bournemouth but ogun you be other abandon and I'm an opportunity so is the lessons for yin na your domain we say the over presenting and I'm the people the opportunity to actually speak on it. One time me the time now mama she me nika wow big to catch ku say was say me nan keten but any the fault me fault me na ma ko she me nika na ma beti and I'm on the back opportunity to do what comment on it. Thank you be a machine I'm better to the machine comment say your legs like you get it it's essay is and I'm glad say or say we swear from it. Because once you put your business out there, you are giving the person the liberty to actually come in there and pass all sorts of commentary. And you cannot control it. It's a mystery. The kind of nearby the better social media platforms. Because some of them the opportunity to actually say nasty things about us.
Right.
Mystery be brave. But I pray for you. Mystery. Nyamema honding. No show crime. Mystery be brave. You see, so we are. Miss a beautiful. Oh, home.
I mean, what you just said is something I wanted to say. Although, I'll just say something small. You spoke about therapy and the fact that you were asked to speak out. I think the best therapy, is to listen to music. I'm telling you.
Is it not easier said?
No, but speaking out, Pono, you see, the question here is, anything that you say, then I'll bring you home. You just keep compounding the issue. You keep compounding it. You yourself, you don't understand yourself. No, I don't think either of us here understand this body that we have. And you're expecting me to understand what you're about to say. I will not. Nobody can help you but you. You know, you guys worry. I don't want to sound sexist, but women worry too much. I'm telling you. You know, because again, like Arnold said, I mean, and you also said when you were questioning it, everything. It's sad what you're going through, but everything that you're going through, you availed yourself to. You. So from today, you decide that matraso. Because somebody has worse issues with one kind. Do you know pregnant women that have met their husbands screwing? Yeah. So they also worry you. Or be the day of marriage. You turn your mouth, baby. I'm telling you, you don't even understand. And you, please, you just have to know, say you are fine and take care of yourself. Yeah. And don't let anybody get you to a point where you want to take your own life. That is not even worth it. You see, you spoke about something, you say, Utra Diana, Uposti Bibia. Like out of 10, Unya 8, yes, and 7 negative comments. Don't concentrate on that. Concentrate on the 2 or the 3 that is important. Again, anytime anything happens to you, I saw you shedding tears now. Think of the people you're taking care of. Yeah. That when you are no more, you see, again, you are not here because of you. You are here as a benefactor. You said that. So think of them. What did they make honestly? Think of them. But Ujin said, when you take in all the negative, you get anywhere. Whether you like it or not, the negative will come. And there's more coming. Me, there's an Americano. Yeah, there's more ahead. Because you see, you are going to be greater than you are now. So you should understand, sir, you face more problems than you're going to face now. So this is not the time to give up or break down. You understand? I'd rather break down at home. You see me cry, I'll be laughing. Look, I'll be laughing in my time when you think I should be crying. And you can't do it. You should focus on what you love, who loves you, and use that focus to the next level. If you can't take it, then it means you have to get off the media to be, but you're not the person who throws Anyoma. Because if you're an actress and you've done all these things, it means you can actually withstand all these things. Don't let them break you. Why?
That's it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Logic, before now, I want to say I'm an advocate for speaking up. Sometimes you just want to say what you're going through. Ebia, obi wo ho atese na work and therapy say on kasa. Obi wo ho so a enne money healing. Nisa anyoma no. Bu se money kasa. What's in nsem ni nyina waka. Edien now wunim Xandy from enye enne na wo share what kind ho nsem ni se na all react to there. E what social media domain na nyoma ayatete no. Edien na wo so wo catcher no.
Oh, because me can chairman sister say you need to have a thick skin because people on social media, no. There's one thing I've noticed about bullies on social media. They hate to be bullied.
Yeah.
So if you have noticed bullies on social media, bully them back. Now, there was I posted let me go back to Sadiq quickly. I posted Sadiq's flyer and I was asking that the people should get him in there. Then somebody came and said that, what nonsense am I talking about? I should give one thing Sadiq has done. And I asked him that, must he come and feed your family and your siblings, kukunte and nkwai? That's what I asked him, before you know that he's done something. Or you should come and feed your useless father. Yes. When I said that, he turned and came back. And then he was going. He was going because the thing hit him. He came back. He said, but this is not what I meant. You take your time. I said, take my time. You came impolitely and you expected a what? A mild feedback. If you come again, I will come. He came, I came, and then he stopped. And I blocked him. All his friends who came the same way, I give them the same response. See, thick skin is not when you see and you keep quiet. It's not always like that, too. People come intentionally to come and break you. The only way you can prove that you are strong is sometimes you keep quiet and at some point to also break them back. When you break them back, they go thinking what you told them. A guy did the same thing. I did it to him on Twitter. He came to Instagram. I did it to him. Then on Facebook, he came nicer. And I told him that you think I don't know you. I know you, this guy. So you see, social media has become a place of bullying, and even your own friends who create accounts to bully you. I'm giving all these references because you use social media.
I know a few of my friends.
Yes. So
who
please.
Created accounts?
Yes.
I mean, I know close people. People are close to me. They come and they give you your story, your life story. You understand? And we've gone to the point where even if you tell us our secret safe, we need to care. Because we know that you are a hater. You don't like us. And out of how many millions of Ghanaians, you are just about 5 of you guys. You can't be our problem. So on the social media side, I want to advise you that please, the way we are strong, people may think that you are a strong lady.
She is.
Don't give, you are.
Yes.
Don't give a soft side always. Number one, social media for no. Face them boot for boot. Like.
And also now we face you one more basa umwadi. We a loud map. We say.
No.
Me say not like we are saying. Just yesterday, na me live na guy be by guy na wa ha me DM musa open me number. Nti me pikin wa me line na me say open me number dey ayede. And also dey me ho owo Canada. Person on me a kasa ya link ya me back na me say this year be me too kind, but I will see if I would come to come. Or drop pay no me number me number be the social media me DJ adverts nti or fast number no or send me screenshots. There was a fellow woman in his DM
who has changed a profile.
No, the picture no there mistakenly ni refi no say ni din and now or call ni ho. Are you aware she her body are you aware she's deformed?
Let me even come to that.
It's me and me and I say I know this picture. And quickly, I took my phone, I called the person. Then the person WhatsApped me. The WhatsApp message is here. I'm sorry. It was one of my girls who did. And I'm saying, no. I know one of your girls. It was you.
Industry person.
Yes. Someone my Jen talk she said my name. Hey, Mr. Dem, hey, my tremo, but say many artists.
Miji, let me that's on the social media side. Also on the marriage side. Me social media side because when I say no grow up
and so
we are strong and on the marriage side no. I think me my trust you say mba sorry to say no sister na me o mama. Me say mba more problem be. And as I'm a problem, no. Emma, you guys always you say we are broken. You always use the word broken, hurt, broken, hurt. But munim say ensuso, remember no. We also get broken. But I say yeah no, yeah in soon. We are share but the way we break down, sometimes you don't even know. Until make I say for ukuna seminar, can also kind. I mean, me can be. Honestly, my teacher ukuna kasa our public before. And to be here the way I can in seminar, I feel say as a woman, and found say be as a car would share money, all those supports I would mind. I feel say sometime on bano, you follow some kind of men. I would say be a bema, no be a nice guy, be a nice and no be a nice and be a day. Oh, no, much needy. Not the real guys no more. Oh, because.
What are you saying?
I am coming. I'm speaking for the woman. To my sister.
You are speaking for the woman. Send me class here.
I'm coming. You because this such cases it happen. Out of 100, you have about 90 women complaining of the same issue. That's why I started from the broken.
Are you saying that she shouldn't have married the husband because the husband can't talk something nice?
They come now. You should have made me land. You just said it.
But that's what you're implying.
Because you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying you should have married your husband. I know my friend. I don't know one, but I'm saying that. I know guys who they see ladies like Xandy and the types like Miss G, afiaodo, where they defeat draw a plan to come for you. Make budget. We go plan the wedding. How much it go cost all?
Hey.
You are like,
So where are they?
I'm coming.
No, because the funny rubber break you heart.
They're breaking out for they're breaking out in players. They very worry. The rubber whom I made now a budget. There is an estimated time.
This is very sexist. You're okay, Kamel.
Oh.
No, you're speaking against men.
Budok.
I know that I'm amazed.
Are you that type of man?
No.
I am advising the woman. Oh, Budok.
No, I will not sit here. I will interject if I go home. My point is, listen.
Let me finish
talking. You will not finish.
Why?
I don't have a voice. Let me speak. Listen.
Budok.
My sister is going through marital issues. Yeah.
She was.
You see,
she was. What finalized?
Budok.
I finalized. But I'm coming.
You come me in the.
Let him finish.
No. I think that.
How are you sure you know what he's going to say?
I know.
The one receiving said let him laugh.
No.
I will show Krona so and afiaodo. Ono si yesinucheni ewo Ghana ha se. Yesanso nim no music videos ahodo na emu. Na ene afiaodo say ono nso ye nnwomtoni. Na ne nnwomto ehonkomo ekoso na afi ne first music video ojaba bonten ehon comment ene said ye Ghana for asia som enso honkomo twetwe ekoso. My person yenko ni yenko hwese de sankomo no nso esikoye ye ba ye beto aso.
Rolling the bag.
It's not rolling.
Get in the bag. Get into the bag. And I roll over. And I'm sister. Waka unyum no hase but na won kan unyum no hase. Me pa show you go sister roll over. Into the bag no so hase. Hey,
I gotta deal with all these hoes.
Roll over. I know that's freestyle roll over from afiaodo. Now also get into the bag and then métier get into the bag. Now also o boy no na me then.
O boy no ya my ex. Me try my home say yo fat. Me style no say yo that.
Hey. Onyum no say it's especially getting to the bag. I said only be chimpa or getting to the bag. Now why not the boy near
I knew it was just a flow, it was just a rhyme. I was just flowing in.
I had inspiration in free baby.
Oh, not that part.
Not that part.
Well, so me ex will be ex. Me oh boy no, I know I'm ex. I'm sure say my ex-boyfriend's current girlfriend. I mean, she should know that boy is my ex.
I see.
Whichever ex, because I got a lot of exes.
Into rollover and freestyle.
Rollover was a freestyle. Not mature when I was in New York.
And so then what's the story?
It's just just me expressing my bad bitchness. I was them say me a bad bitch. And now was me the konyum bad bitch. When he see me, he go drop. Oh, whom you about tough on? I say.
One I'll try. At what point now? Wow, who say obetimi atunyum?
About I think so 3 years ago. Also, I already know we're industry and I had more industry friends, like a lot of the musicians, like the guys, me and my friends. Sometimes I'm going to studio, me not go studio. And see, like, I'm more like I hear flows, I hear words, I feel the rhythm. So I said, let me just try it myself. And see, me I start take I said me call YouTube Afia beats, me Afia beats and I me diagro and I made the new diagro. And see, one time, Akwaboah DM'd me. It's like about 3 years ago. And I was
Popular
like,
Akwaboah.
Yes, Akwaboah. I said, you should do music. Like, you should do music. And I was like, oh, like, coincidentally, me music. And so on that, or training me kakra, mamete, and you must see, and you must see, or to find my voice and all those things. So I noticed that I can write music. Maybe I'm not the best writer, but me flow on the beats and all those things. So I've written about 15 to 20 songs. Yeah. Wow. But even it might not all of it might not come out. Make sure just to practice, so I can get a flow, yeah. So and I'm telling there, yeah, there we move that.
And so start little friend day.
I don't really have it's just a bad bitch style,
And hip hop.
So it's rap, but it's rap with a lot of melodies.
Is there any friends day?
Melodic rap, I guess.
Yeah.
And I know melodic rap.
Now, me who saw release into getting to the bag no.
No introduction.
Video no was social
visualizer.
Visualizer. And me who saw only JobaaBa shoot video.
No. But not me shoot reality show no. It's almost a shoot me shooting. And JobaaBa just came to support me. On no one send me because getting to the bag me trying 3 years ago. And not JobaaBa was one of the first people that made a channel. And I was send me until about to show support.
Because check following me continue getting to the bag no. As of the time and I me share YouTube. Now roll over no anya 13k views. Now getting to the bag and so anya 33k views. As of the time and I me share.
Yeah.
Now me share na me who say we are getting to the bag. Could you shout in fire or try to be a breakdown? In fact, I watch the whole thing. When to me and break it down, and you say, what video?
What's the
reason? Because also want to share or break it down.
Yeah. So what to share?
And now you yes my entry.
No, me as an introduction to me bayanyu. And yet official song, even roll over your freestyle keke. And your official song is more of say me try Ghana for say me bayanyu me baby.
Into my fan say why you?
No, I know you. Me catch them say you. Into me promote
getting to the bag and you.
Like for me, no, I am more of an introduction. Say me bayanyu.
Into no fan say then.
Introduction.
Woody.
More fun say introduction.
I say introduction say you.
Not for me. I know you mama. Into my actual single no air this month. If any sticker.
Na train you me also call interviews ka say why enwum ko for cry support na enwum be ne ho asem na wo ka
and I make say a introduction enya me first single what you say enya me first single on say sad video no come visualizer it's not official music video Roll Over 2 is a freestyle video. It's not an official music video or official song. It's more of an introduction. Me de to abontin say me be yanyo.
Me pa try introduction. I didn't know what complaining say what support artist
I never complain.
But
I'm going to say, do I feel like the artists are not supporting? I'm like, oh, and they're normal because industry. I've been in the industry for a long time. Artists, may support them, no. Me movies, but I'm not supporting me. But I don't care. I'm not entitled. I don't feel entitled, and it's not by force for people to support you. And I'm so can say, wow, I'm me seriousness no, and son, I'm more support every you.
I don't want to say introduction. Say who here say you be high.
But some me so can say family home some support and some support.
Because who creates impression is why you say anka dem ka be so cry and say. Could you show them breakdown? Oh yeah. I went to me and break it down. You it was 65,000 views. I one kasa won it was 30. And you cry 33K. That's just it.
Because I just created that YouTube. If you see, it's a YouTube comment.
2 months ago.
Right. I just
same
created
time
it.
Could you show this here an idiot?
But we're creating a YouTube that. And you're following that. And you're following. Like everybody knows that when or break it down music. Until they all rush to go and see it. Since I'm creating a YouTube, I have less than 3,000 followers on my YouTube.
Me pa ocho. Who are following him on Instagram?
2.7 million.
Snapchat.
Snapchat, I think I get like 1 million views or so, and
because
yeah.
Me also 1 million views.
Yeah.
I was Snapchat.
Yeah.
Now into half of that grant me and show music.
Oh, but that's how it is.
Visualize, I will say. Then now
so if you understand how the media works, you know that even 5% of the people that follow you might, or out of the 1 million people that follow you, you might only get like 5% to actually go and support. That's how it is. And the music thing, people don't know me for music. They don't know so if you're doing. And see one how I'm someone say, oh, is she really, before they actually give me her support now, I deserve it. So I don't really care if people are not supporting me now. Like I said, I don't feel entitled for support. But I'm supported.
And you said people don't know you for music, or people can't even imagine you doing music. They don't think that you're I don't want to say fed, but they don't think
you can say it.
They don't think that you should be regarded a musician.
That's fine. But in the end, no, there.
What down for sister Afia?
I'm your madam for Pacho.
Okay. Or your then?
I'm your baby.
That's what most more apologize to each other and see.
Doesn't mean we're friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or say or no dear, on continue because on regarding musician.
That's fine. Any opinion, she's entitled to it.
And see, if other people share that opinion, and they're very okay, say,
of course.
At what point now, ube get worried? Say Ghana phone who's away.
Oh, I'll never be worried because I didn't make it from a passionate place. Oh, me the passionate attention. If Ghanaians or some Ghanaians almost regarded me as a musician now, everyone regarded me as a musician. It's by force. Like I keep saying, it's not by force. There are so many musicians in this country. For more than 5 years, or they can't even get 2,000 views on YouTube. To get views on YouTube is not easy. You have to build it. Because your child did not want any views. No. He started with the YouTube more than how many years ago? And see, a build up, and a betray, and a commitment.
Of say for somebody anka was supporting artists baby, the anka we and you manka could be a feature and anka especially bit sequisiasa was supporting over the period no anka odi ni say introduction as or no name game no rent was songs and as or introduce so anka befa
like saying like me feature and the thing is soon is I not in person me started with features because so me started with features I say or feature went to know and you blow it what I say me person me Miami strength I started maybe towards the middle or the end of the year after I've done at least 4 or 5 songs then I can think of starting to do features with people but now me person me Miami talent at the year and I don't want to depend on features because I start me depend on features all the time. And I'm person me in because me are talented. Me talented to me move. And I mean passionate what me move because me go studio almost every day. Me train him almost every day. What you say? So man can say me if I didn't say so, I was going to the studio for the past 3 years, nobody would know. So like I've actually been working with Akwaboah or other people in the industry. So me know be a meeting for no because me vision me wo and I'm a vision and I'm into their mommy. So yeah, I'm not an entitled kind of person. Even if I've supported everybody in the industry and nobody supports me, I have my own support. My own support is bigger.
Questions there be brave me per se maybe so, but last one complication na we see what says na ye Xandy as we say ono na de beto abontin it's na nkofo nye bika yes we see complication between woni kwesi onye ni biggest fan bio any nyuma bebrebe Aden na wo catch a complication one montem then now yeah because me my kind of baby so say what supporting the parents nyame nhraw obon pai ma opass nyame nhraw nti e den kwa na ba that complicated e bi say e girl bia okopost here girl is so ni dada me person me who say what's the fuss about woni kwesiatha nti ade bia kwesiatha afiaodo kwesiatha afiaodo e then e wo montem Auntie Ghana for yent me in Jaika.
Oh, so be a babbage. I don't know who I fed. It's in go for me no who I for you become once a day.
I said you move to the more industry.
Eh, who here mo? In Zomeka.
As a woman, I said one Ghana for Philly say either so Philly boy no.
Oh, like me first in the early stages of me being in the industry, not because I have a crush on Chris Yard, like I have a crush on Chris Yard. I have a crush on like me rap. I love rap and I love rap like rap music. And so when I noticed that rap and all, I really liked his rap music. But long story short, everything like I said, everything has its beginning and its end.
And I'm very down for. Ukasa no be
down
for.
Yeah, became cool, became friends. Pacha Debbie and Chimpana.
And so then I said I didn't know I said what break you had because you see sneaker and your music BBC Kokao he say or tema boy or say tema boy break or sana what break you heart we use we break you heart or say BBC and I walk tweet responding say na unim say na mo your buddies or say BBC and say what unfollow guy no so what
no me catch it anything na start agenda because me know like sneaker and me ni ye kun say some person or bad social media start agenda for views and likes and so I followed him because for me it was fake. If me and you are cool behind closed doors, then I'm person about social media. It's the agenda.
Na agenda ni say how say.
So I say question I'm broken hearts, and it's not true. And your broken hearts na question after the mommy. He didn't give me. I just feel like I said no. Friendship be our the beginning and the end, and it's not every friendship that's gonna last. But be our one season, and me and Kwesi's friendship, the season came to an end, and that's it.
It is so niche a friendship now.
Me shot is back and forth like I don't know me father over can serious because I know him who he is behind closed doors like we're cool
because we say nsema work can e dey nsema bro and as say on so we say for market or see New Jersey and a BBC wo and then you see why
I go shopping
mo go shopping obi so say as a hotel room asem
sa I don't move here move from bra
sana YouTube nipa bi say hotel
move from bra out so okay so the evidence account
so no the evidence na ba say yen ko bisa won New Jersey dey see na who say for market
because you go shopping
who say for market na shopping
my didn't sika into so
o say
oh ko didn't sika with New Jersey
why could you nisika mean
makodi nisika
why could you nisika won New Jersey and the market now who say man for
and our friend Busan if you want to know
so no one post here
and it's on the post our friend Busan because you post
that's all come ask him into na what have maybe so wa bo wo dey so wa kan the tra or so who say for market na o person
okay do you know why I had there's a Pulse Ghana did a questionnaire it was say 2 truths and 1 lie. So I guess because of what I said in the Pulse Ghana video, no, and I was saying say markets. But like I said, no, if you really want to find out what the information is about, fresh out on the busano.
They be what can you get there? You can say friends.
So na kai, and you na me kai.
But into say and also unini ube nyoma unini aye no akoso.
Like our friendship, how we're so playful, and I used to post it, Because people have the wrong perception of me and Shatta's relationship, our friendship. What I say? Like, me who videos on TikTok, no, I'm say like the playful videos I had with Shatta, no, they turn it and make it in a negative way, and I'm impaired because me and Shatta's friendship, it was very playful, it was very fun. Me and hang out outside, it's like it's entertaining, but now people have turned it and made it to be something that it's not. Instead, me say me and hang out outside, me post it.
Something that is not near them.
Excuse me? Something
that is not near then Uncle Fire.
They've made it seem as if we've been sleeping with each other. Like we've been having a sexual relationship. And it's nothing like that. My friends, 99% of my friends are guys. But so my friends, most of my friends, they're not famous. And this many of my videos are out. So because not Shatta he's famous, no. Many videos are ever out. And it becomes a whole story on its own.
Pastor, last question I may be and obisu the sending message.
Or
see Xandy as now I know the yes now also now our boyfriend be now didn't to Uncle Fasun or say Snapchat to say social media and also oja and see what Xandy the no also experience ni bi.
When you married.
But I want to ask you
what's married? Hey, I'm back. Married. We didn't get married and it was a very short relationship, so
This is the only relationship fan to us on social media.
You know, so BB, if something is really important to you, especially like in your personal life, no, I was still keeping it private, away from the eyes of the people, because then you'll be an papa mouth, and then you need to here, papa. What's the mechanism? See, I then the life is all about a learning experience. Back in the day, in the car, me proceed. But I've been in a relationship for 3 years. Nobody knew who the guy was. But back in the day, I post it. But Miss Yanyansa said, it's not everything that the public has to see. And even my music, you know. Now, Kamel studio now 3 years ago, and Kamel to my post it. But I can't to my send your mama. So things that I cherish, you know, I've learned to keep it away from the eyes of the public.
Our relationship 3 years ago now.
I was in a relationship for 3 years.
For 3 years?
Yes. We broke up last 2022. Hey, 2021, 2022.
So that was before Ushe Watari and call son of Jacob.
Oh, not any dated during that time.
And now Ushe Watari and
Pachai.
1 year jealous.
Oh, time a boy there, I don't know. He loves it.
Oh, I see. Songwriters Association President.
Yes.
Rollover.
Yes, I think.
What's getting to the bag and so?
Yes.
Okay.
Mate, I've seen clips from what you did. Anyone who will say afiaodo is not a musician, the person don't know what they are saying. Anybody who will talk say afiaodo cannot be an artist, the person don't know what he talk.
The first one or the second one? Which one?
I said anybody.
No, but she's not.
Hold on. I need be points now. Offer any.
Okay, come. Anybody who could talk say she can be an artist, let me put it that way. Yeah?
I like that.
That person don't know what they talk. Where musician is like more like the mother word, the general word that we use, but she's an artist because she don't. I'm not sure you play an instrument, yeah? Not yet.
Not yet.
But see, you write your own lyrics.
Everything.
You create your own melodies.
Yes, everything.
Come on.
I direct my own videos.
Who is saying she's not good? I saw her first, the first.
The visualizer, the red and black.
That you did. I asked myself, is it really a afiaodo? Because, I mean, you could sing or you could rap, and I think people should encourage you than saying, in fact, this Afia is my person. But I was a bit disappointed when I heard what she said. That one, I'm saying it on TV. I was disappointed. This Afia be my girl. She's one of the female artists we are the like her, but to say she would not listen to afiaodo. I know they don't get along, but actually that wasn't the comment I was happy with, because we would encourage more writers and more artists to come into the space. So to see afiaodo say I was happy. How many female rappers we get for Ghana? Apart from Eno, and then Budogu again. Fida Rhymes.
Oh, the
rest are all underneath. You understand? So to hear say she come out and rapping up, Charlie for encourage them. So when I saw the comment, I wasn't happy. She said that she has a passion inside. Make we stop the underrate people. Look at me who have written songs upon hate for people. Somebody go come under my comment and come and tell you, say you are not a musician. I mean, you're not an artist. You're not they use all kind of words. And these are people who don't even know what you are doing in the studio. You know, she says she has been going to the studio. They don't know Jack in the studio. They don't even know who you've been before they got to know you. And they talk things as if no more canon. That is you.
They don't know say you do.
You see, Miss G, artists. See this Ghana here. When it comes to artist issues, you do and now we try to keep quiet. And because you offend people. But the fans, we won't tell the fans that it not be everything they happen for the back door. You people know. You don't know. So when you remain fanatics and then leave the technical work for the ones that do work. Somebody go come and tell you, say, like for instance, okay, I mean, I'm all on your afiaodo assembly. Obi to me, Bano Abeka say, for instance, we are first we visualizer no, because she comment. Some people were insulting her, others were applauding her. Now make say, are you telling me say afiaodo because you know her to be social media influencer and probably some will say you are a nudist, some are saying that whatever you see here, she is you are a creative person. Don't be surprised you see say she did rap. And man is cool. This is how mostly the people are. They start as a model, some will come as vixens, the next thing you will see the rap. They are singing. That be how the space they somehow. So you guys are not necessarily one class if you're already or rapping, you shouldn't be surprised. You should be happy for her. But they are trying to break her, which I want to encourage her to go hard. One, you have the accent because of your American background. So you sound very well with the hip hop. Fachini frafra. No one say, go hard. See, if I say go hard, I mean it. Maybe our enemy is on pewasem. But you are gaining more lovers now that you are venturing into music. Yeah. So don't watch those who don't like you and make you feel down and you want to stop rapping. Please go into the rap. I say you be good. The one way say no be good, make it come out. And I go to am say no be good. Because it's about lyrics. If you want to know a good writer, watch the way she modulates her lyrics. You understand? Watch the way most people will write to make rhymes. Others will write and it make rhyme itself. Like Obrafour, you know, they intentionally the rhyme on. The story is telling itself, rhyme itself, because by the time you end his last word, it's already making sense with the first one. It has to rhyme for the lines to be complete. But people write the rhymes. I know people when they write the rhymes. Right, night, might. They write it, and then they do what? They connect the dots with it. Suppose and might, night, and there is no content in there because he is only rhyming. But Bravo, when he's rapping, he doesn't rhyme. The rap itself connects. The content connects. That is a writer. And if you listen to it, that's how she raps. Like a normal American lady way just a talk. But you guys are here, you learn to slay, and they force yourself to have accent. And here is a lady, your own Ghanaian lady who has lived there. She has the accent, and she's naturally bringing them out. Be happy for her and encourage her. To say that she's not an artist, she can't do it. Charlie, all those things, I don't think is right. She is good. And they tell you you're good.
Thank you.
And I'm saying that the person who say if you don't be good for she don't get good writing skills, make it come out. She will get better.
Yes.
Let's give her like few years. She will get better. In fact, she'll become one of the best rappers in Ghana. I am telling you, oh yeah, if you take a no, you take with the rhyme, put up back, who did it?
Somebody sent me a message. Adam Chome was actually waiting. So Betty Asema Obeka Afa if you do
without condemn her.
Because we also Songwriters Association of Ghana.
I am the chairman.
What condemn profane lyrics for the but as a sister if you do the one
let me tell you something about content and direction and themes. A profane song, you can condemn a profane song based on the message that is being churned out. But then you have to also applaud the writing skills. But you understand, that is how it is being modulated to you. So the first say it's profane doesn't mean say there is nothing to learn in there.
Okay.
You understand? So that is for them. If she's talking about sex, doesn't mean that it is senseless. We live with sex. So for a professional writer, I'm going to look into the lyrics, how she's passing out the message, and how the content is being put together. How rich the content is. It's not about the sex she's talking about that I'm concerned with. You understand? So it's not about the vulgar lyrics or the I know where he's going. He was expecting me to say profane. And you know what I make her writing skills. What you say? So put the profane aside. She will do clean songs, I'm sure. What you say? So for her writing skills, she is good. And for a rap accent, you said something about melody rap, right?
Yes.
Actually, I was asking myself, how did she know that rap has melody? You understand? When she was talking, as if I wasn't listening, how did she know that rap has melody? That is why I'm telling you she's good. Because most local rappers don't even know the rap has melody. They rap, no, of course.
Okay.
So she's good.
Artist manager 1.
You are not good. You are not good. I think you should focus on the people that are speaking negative. That's how you get to the top. You know, like, use your energy to go to the next level. I got here by negativity. If you look at the sea, the plane, it goes against the wind. Yes. You know that?
Yes.
And it flies. And I'm happy you mentioned Abeikusantana. Yes. You can't go wrong with him.
Exactly.
You cannot. That's one of the biggest talents that we have in this industry. You know, he knows it all. He knows it all. So once you're there, boom, I won't say plenty. Let me there. I know you behind the scenes already. Those who don't know say they rap, they don't know.
Right.
We there, we know what you get already. Yeah. So and again, people don't understand. You said something, yeah? Logic said something. I might bring a vanilla, introduce a vanilla through music, yeah? Maybe if I'd introduce a vanilla through comedy or something else, or being a socialite or BB, you would see them differently. You will not see them as a musician. Yes. But the road is not one. Yeah. So what if music has always been the thing?
Yes.
But we want to gather the people so they listen to it.
Something else. Yes.
So Charlie, just shoot, yeah?
Shoot.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Xandy, we'll take
roll
over.
No, me but as to
so you doubt who said that.
You know, to you back, who can matter?
And the
word no, like no lyrics no.
Or sled between
I don't want to lie.
I know there.
And I mean, you pro. I met me. I break it down.
Yeah, that's it. Woman, I eat here. I know that's something I do now, sir. Now, sir. I don't know now, sir.
No, for lyrics, no. Some of the lyrics, not
Mr. Logic.
Some of the lyrics not made to because it takes a bold artist to actually come out and spew such lyrics on a commercial song. I was intrigued. I'm sure, say, coming into the music industry, afiaodo anticipated, say, obenya a lot of some backlash. Because on a normal day, you can post a picture or any activity, when you have some negativity towards her way. It's clearly coming into, and you know how Ghanaians are. Say, if you are not known for a particular project or industry, now we veer off or making a transition now, you face some level of backlash. And so I'm sure, say, she was very much aware. Say, people would throw, shades, would try to discourage her, would tell her, say, she's wasting her time, she hasn't got the talent and all that stuff. But once or what's her mindset, that's positive. It means that you know exactly what you are facing.
Yes.
Number 2, industry, listen, every entertainer is allowed and permitted to veer off into any sector. And yet, if you actually check those rich celebrities, they are not earning from one revenue point, from movies, from music, from this, from theater, from that. Who would have thought? somebody called Cardi B will be one of the biggest hip hop artists now.
That's now.
Now.
Go hard.
And you actually check where she came from and how now she's celebrated and being one of the richest hip hop artists now. A mind busting. And it's all because our industry, yes, you actually get one or two people discouraging you, but the industry embraces, you know, Nemabisa. Over Ghana here, there's an example, Haja for real, Mona for real. All Bemono, you saw the commentary, the backlash. But at a point, if I'm right, Onokasa in the studio, dedicated and was committed to the cause, or contracted, if I'm saying, voice trainers, went under a recognized label, Lynx. And so, guess what? A couple of days ago, Sister Afia was actually giving Mona for real credit. So, was set a standard
for videos.
Music videos. Can you imagine? You understand? So, she's been in the industry for such a long time. Support me the essay, the amount. Seriously, myself, Logic,
Charlie,
will offer you the support you need. In the next couple of years, see, the rap game in Mano Musa. If Peter Rhymes, and yet I'm saying I'm off boss, where's Peter Rhymes? And her own releases are freestyle. It's been no. And see, yeah, the best support so industry, me theater, Ube from the movie, I may once a day, I'll just do my best and make sure say I'm killing the role now. And see, Memo beyond discourage you. The point is, be dedicated and committed to Adena. We need to be there. Because some of my professionals, the one touch my So once you said you do music, commit to it. You don't need to be a songwriter to actually contract a songwriter.
Yeah.
You understand? When you're recording artists, you feel say a guy where you good in songwriting. Because you know one at the end of the day, no, man and royals, and you're there. Of stage, I want to perform and all that stuff. So be committed to the cause. And we will support you. You will be as big as Cardi B. God bless you.
Exactly.
Amen.
Yo, another noise. And yeah, with a step on them. Who are you? Brooklyn raised GH to death. And then like I mean Philippa or get into the bag more Afia and Yumba cause visualize and say video in the air. Also match we are now very
So I release an official song and a visual video this year. March.
This March, yeah. And the month you will media and
your friend is Sika.
If your door very release Sika, we are anticipating a train Ashe. Yeah, Sika super sounding like na Yami do my ever be discussing.